Out there to you. In this video, we're going to figure out what is the profit maximizing quantity and what is the profit for the firm. Okay, so a couple things you got to knock out real quick. What is profit? Well, profit is going to be the difference between total revenue and total cost. That will give you profit. Another way to write profit, though, would be that profit is going to be the difference between price and your average total cost times the quantity that this firm has decided to produce. So we need to find where does marginal revenue equal marginal cost. You'll often see this written as MR for marginal revenue, and you'll see marginal cost abbreviated as MC. So I need to figure that out. Okay, first, since I'm right here, let's do MC. So MC is the difference between total cost divided by the quantity. So it's the additional cost divided by the additional quantity. In this problem, quantity change is 1. So we're going from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, so on and so forth. So it's just like dividing by 1. If it was a different number, then you would have to divide by whatever that change is. So the change in total cost right here. Okay, so I don't have a marginal cost at 0 because there's no such thing as a -1 widget here. But from going from 0 to 1, you could say, well, what's the difference between these two? What do I have to add to this to get to here? Or I could take this second number and subtract there. Either way, it's 4. And then it's 3, and then it's 5. I'm just taking the difference here. It's 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now I've got marginal cost. Now I need to get marginal revenue. Now marginal revenue is the change in total revenue, oops, not total cost, total revenue, divided by the change in quantity. Well, in this case, again, it's just 1, so it's just going to be the change in total revenue. Well, how do we get total revenue? Total revenue is going to be price times quantity. I've said this a lot. It's the money we put in the cash register. So I'm going to put a column for total revenue right here. If you would rather put a column for total revenue like over here, that's fine too. But I don't have a marginal revenue there. Total revenue, price times quantity. So I'm going to try to do as much in my head as I can, but I might not be able to do everything. So 0 is the quantity times 22. That's going to be 0. 1 times 20 is 20. 18 times 2, 36. 45, and this is where I got to. So 14 times 4 is 56. And 5 times 12 is 60. And I did almost all of it in my head there. Okay, so I've got total revenue. I got that by multiplying price times quantity. Then what I'm going to do is find the additional revenue. So from going from 0 to 20, that is additional 20. From 20 to 36 is 16, 9, 11, and 4, and finally 0. Marginal revenue is the one thing that's going to go negative in your micro class. So, well, maybe not the only thing, whatever. So the question is, should we produce? Okay, you can't produce where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, so it wouldn't be exactly there. So we just say, do we produce this first one? You always produce when marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. So we produce here, we would produce here, 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 and then we would stop there. Okay, so the right answer is 4 units, but then instead of charging 11, we're going to charge this price of 14. Okay, so the quantity in this problem is that we should produce 4. The price is 14. The profit, we can use this one, total revenue. So profit is going to be total revenue. So we've got that. It's 56 minus our total cost, which is 40, and equals 16. So firm makes a profit of $16 in this scenario. If you really wanted to check all this, you could go through and check the total revenue versus total cost on each one. and you would see you'd get the most here. You don't really have to, but if you wanted to, that would be a way to check for this monopoly problem.